Guess is one of the reasons Vampire Diaries has become such a phenomenon.
We're going to send it over to Tamsin Patel with more and hopefully get a sneak peek of the upcoming season finale. We want to know the scoop, Tamsin.
I will not disappoint you. Oh. All right, on Vampire Diaries, you know, two brothers are vying for her attention, of course, and in real life, fans just cannot get enough of her. There's just something about Nina Dobrev that draws us all to her on and off screen.
What's she want?
She wants to see me, Damon.
Alaric is supposed to arrange a meeting. We don't know why or what she wants.
You don't have to see her if you don't want to.
I don't really have a choice.
All right, we are so happy to have the lovely Nina Dobrev with us this morning. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you.
That's a pretty intense show, I think, and exciting, and I'm a big vampire fan, of course. Bring us up to date on that scene.
Well, that scene is the three boys and I discussing my mother, who has just come into town, and my mother happens to be a vampire. I mean, you know. Regular girl,
regular girl, mother drinks blood. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so I think you have a tough job. You've got these two hot brothers, and we've had them both on the show, I must say, vying for your attention. That's not a bad way to go into work every day.
No, it's not the worst. I mean, the boys are really sweet, and we've all become such a great family, and we're all so close. And I just see them as, like, you know, my brothers. They see me with no makeup on in the morning. They see me with makeup on. They're amazing, and
I have to imagine, though, even without makeup, you're like so gorgeous. So it's not it's not like me strolling into WPIX with my Birkenstocks and no makeup. That's a scary scene, if I could just say. All right, so last month's issue of 17 magazine, you were the cover. This is your first solo cover. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it was my first solo cover. We'd done Nylon right before that, but 17 was. I mean, I would pick it up and read it, and I love the magazine, so it was really cool to be on it.
So when you go on there and you look and you see yourself on the newsstand, how does that feel? That has to be amazing.
It's odd. It's very odd, but very cool.
Well, you should be very, very proud. All right, all jokes aside, the show's got, you know, just an amazing following. Do you follow any other vampire shows yourself, or movies or anything like that? Or was this...
I love True Blood.
Yeah, me too.
I really love True Blood. I love that it's kind of edgy and sexy, and just like the vampires on our show, the vampires in True Blood don't cease to they don't disappoint. They're just as bloody and beautiful.
I found myself as an adult wanting to be a vampire after all these movies. I don't even know what any of that means. All right, so Vampire Diaries fans are in for a treat. You're going to be tweeting with a lot of your fans tonight. Is that right? Tell me about that.
Yeah. It's the second to last episode before the show is done for the season, and we are going to be live tweeting with the fans as the episode airs and kind of being with them in the whole experience. So it's going to be fun. Are
you going to give anything away, or you just got to be careful?
I can't give anything away, but I have to say that people are going to be pleasantly surprised and excited, and it's a great episode. And next week's episode is insane.
Oh, it is? All right.
Finale, it's of course. Every episode already has a huge cliffhanger, so you can imagine the finale has to exceed all expectations, and it does.
I read the books, watched the show. I'm a big fan myself. All right, you may or may not have heard this, but people think you look a lot like a certain Entourage actress. Have you heard that? Yes, let's take a look. We have a comparison shot. Let's look at this real fast, because I think you're absolutely beautiful, but I think, you know, she is too. You guys have both been. So, look at that. All right, what do you think?
You know, she's Canadian too, actually. So I get that a lot, and I think she's wonderful, and I've met her a few times, so it's cool. I'm happy to be compared to her.
You're in very good company. You are gorgeous. You are indeed. I get tired because people compare me to Cindy Crawford with supermodels all the time, so it gets tiresome, I understand. I'm joking. It's a joke. All right. Any other projects you're working on? You can bring us up to date real fast.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing a recurring role on Family Guy and a couple independent films, and also trying to just sleep and rest. On vampire shows, you work nights a lot, so I'm taking the time off now to just relax.
All right, well, I know we're going to see a whole lot more of you, Nina. Thanks so much for stopping by. We'll be tweeting with you tonight. And, of course, Vampire Diaries airs tonight at 8 o'clock right here on PIX. Be sure to catch the explosive season finale. That is next Thursday. John, we'll send it back over to you.